How the hell's it going, YouTube? Today we have a very special guest, the mustachioed, awesome, most handsomest man of all time, Escanor himself. Sir, who are you and what are you playing?
So, my name is Trent Young, and I am playing Volcanic Eldlich.
Now that sounds spicy as hell, which is why you're on this channel. But what did you do with Volcanic Eldlich recently?
I ended up getting a top 8, so I placed actually 6th in the Rivals case tourney.
Hell yeah.
And it ended up going pretty well for the most part. There was one mad match that I had, and I'm definitely going to make adjustments after that. Tier Elements is definitely does not respond well. This does not respond well to Tier Elements because they just keep reoccurring themselves. And my whole purpose is to blow your board up and then floodgate you.
Yeah, that deck is pretty hard to play against.
Yeah.
But what, you got top 6 out of, or you got 6th place out of like 40 people it was?
I think it was like 38, but yeah.
All right, that's still pretty impressive. Well, yeah, let's see this deck profile of yours.
Yeah. So I'm playing 2 of the Golden Boy, just because, like, I'm playing Eldlich Volcanics. So the great thing about him is that he's got a lot of cohesion actually with the Tri-Blaze Accelerator card. Because what you basically just do is, if you draw both Golden Lord and Tri-Blaze, you just free pitch this, and no matter what, you've got access to your Volcanic engine. I've noticed that as I'm playing this, if I don't draw at least one or the other, it's just like playing just Eldlich or just Volcanics, which on their own, Eldlich can play. Volcanics not entirely the same, but as long as I draw some floodgates and one card for each engine, usually it's pretty set. So you got the 2 Golden Boy. I'm playing the 2 Volcanic Rocket, which is the Blaze Accelerator trap card. Playing 2 Shell. The only reason we play 2 Shell is just for the extra draw power. The thing is, this deck lacks a lot of searching potential, but it actually has a pretty good amount of draw power, which is really clean. You just basically pitch it with the trap, and then you pay the 5. You draw. You pay the 5 to add it back to hand, and you've got extra card advantage. The cool thing about Shell too, though, is in my side deck, I play a lot of normal summon effects. So playing like the hold on one second. Apologize for this. You play like the Anima.
Oh yeah.
And so you just keep sealing their monsters so that you can use your Eldlich to attack into them, and you're already burning for 15 with the follow-up best card in the deck. Scattershot.
Scattershot. Hell yeah.
So you just scattershot. You scattershot their whole field. Please rarity bump this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
ultimate rare incoming.
You scattershot their whole field and then you burn them for 15. And like anytime that you normal summon Volcanic Rocket or you do Shell, no one knows what the heck to do. Like I had some people throughout the entire tournament and they were like, I haven't even seen these cards. I'm like, well, it's from like 2012, so you're good. The next cards is moving into the spell cards. These are recent additions, but I'm playing 2 Super Poly. I'm playing 2 Garua. Probably going to play 1 Mud Dragon after this. But I got 2 Super Poly. I've got 2 Extrav. I've got the 3rd one in the side deck right now. This is going to be something else that I change in the next coming profile that I'll do. Is I'm going to actually bump this to 3, and I'm going to bump Avarice down to 1. Initially, I had in the Royal Firestorm Guards, but with Skill Drain, the Royal Firestorm Guards conflicted, and the Avarice did not. Not to mention that since I'm actually using some of my extra deck via like the Anima, as well as using the Wind Charmers or all the Charmers that I can muster up. Actually, you can use this a lot easier than you can Royal Firestorm. And we're playing 2 Cursed Eldland, and that's just because pay 8.
Pay 8 feel great.
You pay 8. The funny thing is too is you pay 8 and you add Eldlich as long as you have an access to the trap, and you just you have just field blow up.
Oh yeah.
To continue on the field blow up, we're playing 2 Torrential Tribute. I might actually adjust this out for Gravedigger's Trap Hole so that I can burn some more. I feel like my biggest weakness right now was 100% Tier Elements, and with Gravediggers, this will help with the Tier Element matchup.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then it'll also keep burning them. So I'm playing 2 Ghosts in Mash. I've got the 3rd one in the side as well, and I'll probably end up trying to adjust this too. I actually kind of put this deck together like the night before, just because I was bored. I hadn't played in over a month, and I was like, all right, we're gonna have some fun. So I ended up just kind of putting in random floodgates. Didn't really know how they would react, and Goes and Match was the only floodgate I played that really didn't see like anything.
Oh yeah.
Got Judgment, protect them. Protecting your floodgates is really key in a control environment, especially with so much interruptions. Playing 3 Skill Drain because it's just nuts. It's a god card.
Oh, it's amazing.
Amazingly
annoying.
I'm going to put these 3 cards at the back because these are actually the clutch cards that came through. And I'll show you guys why in a second. Everyone will know why, especially if you watched any regionals recently. But we're playing the 3 Aquero. I'll probably actually bump this one to 2 or to 3, and I'll probably bump Golden Lane's Conquistador down to 2, just because the one destruction versus being able to banish like tier elements cards definitely mattered. Playing the 3 Sanguine, Access Gold Lord is nuts.
Gotta play it.
Playing the 3 Tri-Blaze Accelerator, or the 3, sorry, it's the Blaze Accelerator Reload. I'm thinking the spell card. Just because this is the whole cohesion for the entire Volcanic engine, and it's the only reason that you're even playing the Volcanic engine. And then this right here, this was the god card of the tournament. Rivalry of the Warlords is just nuts.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This was unironically put in. I hadn't watched any regional play. I just kind of was like, all right, well,
Floodgate City.
guys, what do I put in here? So I just started throwing things in that I think that I thought might work, just by the brief descriptions of the tier elements. So tier elements was the first match that I actually played. I had actually played tier elements and ended up getting scraped by, and then I just lost so bad. Every other match was really even. Played Rika for the first time this as well, and I had rivalries in my main deck, and Rika just played themselves rivalry, and I was like, I don't know what to do here. So that was interesting. And then I did go against Sprite, and I unironically had rivalry already.
Oh yeah.
So it was
GG.
just GG. Yeah. But for the most part, most of my matchups ended up being pretty cool. Definitely didn't really know how to interact with them.
Oh yeah. Nobody knows how to play against Volcanics.
Yeah. So that was main deck. Moving on to the side deck, I've got the 1 Goes in Match. This is the swap out for the rivalry.
Nice.
There can only be 1. We're playing 3 Lava Golem. Lava Golem is super gas.
Burn, baby.
You just tribute out their negates and then blow up their field after that. It's hilarious. This actually won me a game. I had burned them for 1,500, and they only had 1,000 life points left. And so I Lava Golem in their field and just passed turn per game. And that was like the entire match.
That's just wrong.
I got 3 DD Crow. I don't really know what I was doing with this card. I just kind of had it in there thinking it was going to help me. And I didn't even know what to interrupt with, so this will probably come out for another Floodgate at some point.
It's good against tier.
Yeah. Playing the 3 Twin. It's another way you can discard. Another way you can discard the Blaze Accelerator, and then it also ends up like unironically messing with a lot of the meta decks. And then this ended up coming into versus my matchup with Flunder. I just didn't see it. Sucks. Playing the one last Super Poly. Well, this will probably come out, and then this is going in main, which is the last extra.
Hell yeah. Very nice. See that extra deck.
Yeah, so the extra deck is actually pretty funny here. I'm playing the 2 Garura. I'm playing the 1 Libe. Where's the other one at? The Gustav Max. This is ironically something I can actually go into if my plays end up going the way I want them to. Not that it mattered too much. I never ended up using it because extra has a card.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Abyss Dweller. It's just another, like, it was just in there. Playing the Dark. Access Code. The Wind Charmer. I've actually stolen somebody's impen with this, and it's hilarious.
Oh Jesus.
Link Spider. Vampire Sucker. Anima. And then I am playing the M-Duke, which is my way into the Wind Charmer.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm playing Unicorn and Lineup. So the one that I'm missing that I want to put in, especially because Ash is a card, is I want to put the Fire in since I have access to it. And I have actually access code somebody with using the Wind Charmer and all the other charmers, which is hilarious.
That's amazing.
But all in all, I ended up, like I said, only dropping 1 match. I tied 1 match and ended up getting 6.
Very nice. Well, I love it, man. It's very unique. I think it's very interesting. I love seeing things you don't get to see a lot of. You got any shout outs for me?
Yeah, definitely like to shout out Team Zero,
Boo.
my squad.
I mean, yay.
And then we'll also shout out Rivals. This is the place that I play. It's my locals. It's my home. And much love to them.
Got to shout out Dan the Man.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you very much. And yeah, good job getting 6th place. Peace out.